Hello, this is Cruise Getaway Guy. We just recently got back from a really great trip on board the Norwegian Bliss. And while we were on the ship, we decided to check out the go-karts. The go-karts are located all the way aft and all the way on the top deck. So let me provide you guys with some information. Basically, you get 10 laps around the track, and the cost goes for about $15. There are also no age limits to experience the NCL racetrack. The minimum height to ride is 48 inches, and the maximum height is 79 inches. Go-karts are electrical powered race cars, or go-karts. They're not, as you will repeatedly be told, bumper cars. They do not allow bumping, and if you do, they will escort you off and will not refund your money. So make sure you don't do any bumping if possible. The track has a lot of turns and one straightaway, which you can get some good speeds. The go-karts have like sounds of like a real engine, and they really sound really good. Once you get in the go-kart, they'll strap you in, and then they come by and they give you a helmet. And yes, you have to wear your helmet. It's a must. Since these go-karts are electrically controlled, they can stop everybody on the track literally by the push of a button. So if a person gets into trouble or there's too much excessive bumping, they will stop it and clear you to continue. But they always start off slow and then they let you speed it up. One thing to always keep in mind, if you're a slow driver, always stay to the right side of the track so the faster folks can pass on the inside or the left side. Here you see that lady who apparently is having a bit of a problem with her brake pedal. Brake pedal can become an issue. It's obviously on your left foot, and it sits in a way that if you have a tendency of pushing off a little bit, you can find yourself braking a lot. The steering on the go-karts is quite tight, so when you first take off slowly, you're going to find out that it doesn't really turn very well, but once you pick up speed, the turning isn't bad at all. It's quite challenging and a lot of fun. As I said earlier, these are electric go-karts, but let me tell you, they move and they go pretty fast, so keep that in mind. Don't kid yourself. They definitely do move. Normally what they do is they have you come up and you can schedule time for when you can ride, but while you're there, they do have videos that you can watch how to handle the car or the go-kart, and that kind of information is really helpful, especially if you've never ridden these electric type go-karts. They're big, they're heavy, and they do go fast. So you might want to consider doing that, especially if you have young ones that never really driven these type of go-karts, or even if yourself. But still, they are a lot of fun. We only took the initial 10 laps for the $15, but you can get the unlimited package of riding for, at least at the time that we were on the ship, somewhere around $100. But you can ride them every day, multiple times a day. So if you're really into that and you don't mind a little bumping like you just saw there, yeah, it's not a bad price. I had to say that safety was a #1 concern for the, I guess, pit crew, or the guys and gals that were working the track. So, you know, anybody that gets a little bit too carried away with trying to get to the front or trying to get as many laps as possible or finish first, they will put a quick stop to it, because again, safety is huge. You know, you're on a cruise ship out in the middle of the ocean, so keep that in mind. But it was still a lot of fun, like I've already said. Here you can see how they're slowing everybody down as they get the situation under control where there was an accident. Sometimes they'll completely stop the race, and then here you can see right away you pick up. And again, it affects every go-kart when they slow everybody down, so it isn't like you're going to lose your spot. But you will definitely enjoy yourself. We were a group of 4, so we were all able to ride together, and it was something that it was fun. So if you got a family or friends, or if you're going with a group, it's always a blast to do. But yeah, keep in mind, safety is always big, and nobody wants to get hurt or get a headache or a neck pain or whatever. So be safe. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.